Recording in progress.
Okay. Okay, so let's begin. Sit tall and straight, close the eyes, and bring the attention inward. Nothing to do, nothing to seek. Everything we need is already within. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice to our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. And to make this practice even more powerful and more meaningful, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Do it simply because it must be done. So let's come to standing. And we'll begin with some warm-ups as always to prepare the body for the practice. Clasp your hands, take your elbows together. Inhale, push the head all the way back. Wing the elbows out to the side. Exhale, bring the elbows back in. The chin back down towards the chest. Inhale again, push all the way back the head. Open up the throat and the chest. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale again, push the elbows out to the side. Feel as though the shoulder blades are the wings of the heart. And come back. Inhale again. Exhale, pull back in. And one more time. Inhale. Push head all the way back. Exhale, bring it back in. Stretch the back of the neck. And release. So bring the right arm up. Take the head to the side and bring to the left side of the head and pull head down towards the right shoulder. Drop the right shoulder. Try to create still both sides of the neck long as possible. And then come back. Left hand and to the right side of the head. Pull the head towards the left shoulder. Feel a stretch all along the right side of the body. And then come back. Switch again. Right hand to left side of the head. Pull down towards the right. Push the hips and ribs out towards the left. And then come back. And then the other side. Left hand to the right side of the head and pull the head down towards the shoulder. And then release. Bring the head back. And from here, swing the arms back and forth. Throw the arms up and back. See if you can get your arms behind the ears. And you can keep doing that, or you can start to spin the arms. Now the arms spinning in opposite directions. And then switch directions. Good. Bring the arms up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, throw the body down. Imagine you're tossing all the negativity out with the breath, with the exhale. And one more. Just allow the body to just hang out there for a moment. Shake up the head. And then roll your way up. Good. Now from here, bring your arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows. Start to circle the head, neck, and shoulders first to begin. Trace circles over the head. And then the circles get larger and larger. Start to feel it in the side body, in the trunk. And then perhaps if you feel comfortable, the whole torso rotates. The forearms come right across the tops of the feet. Come all the way back to the top and then go in the other direction now. Start with little circles first. And gradually increase the size of the circle. And then finally, the whole trunk rotates. Trace large circles in front of the body with the elbows like the arms of a windmill. Good, now come back up and release. Shake out the fingers and the wrists. Feel as though you have no control over the hands. They're moving all by themselves. Up and down, like the wings of a hummingbird. And then allow the shaking to just continue throughout the whole upper body. The head flying in all directions. The arms hitting the body like heavy ropes. The shoulders moving. Everything moving and shaking. Good. And then release. Good. So now arms besides the sides of the body. Jump up and down. Push off the roots of your toes. Be like a child. You'll always be enthusiastic and joyful. Stay in that mindset always. And then conclude. The arms out to the side. For the hips, right leg swings back and forth. Watch your toes. Bend your toes back so you don't stub your toes on the ground. And then the other leg. Try to get your knee to the shoulder, eventually your toes maybe into the back of the head. Don't worry if it doesn't happen, just do your best. And then release. Arms by sides of the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relax. So now inhale, raise your arms up. Press into your toes, come all the way up off your heels. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the movements controlled, no jerks. Come all the way up. Engage your core and leg muscles. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep on going. Be like the witness watching the body moving all by itself. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Come up. 3, 4, 5, 6. And come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tip the head down on the chest in a gesture of humbleness. Whatever happens, be unconcerned, unjudging. It's just the mind going, it's just the mind that's experienced everything, the body and the emotions. The true self is unaffected and actionless and undisturbed. Stay in that mindset of the witness. So now let's come to the front of the mat. Surya Namaskara, the hands to the heart. And as this is the word, as the word suggests, the salutation, offer everything up to all beings. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come forward and down. Bend your knees if you need to bring hands flat on the ground. Right foot goes back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms. Press your nose to the ground as you're coming forward. Roll the shoulders back, take the head back. 2 more times. The seat goes back, come forward. Pull the arms, pull the elbows into the sides of the body, turn the fingers out. And one more time, take the seat back, come forward. Imagine you're trying to pull the floor towards the body. Propel the body forward with more power and ease. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Lift the seat, allow the head to come down. If you're flexible, see if you can touch your forehead towards the ground, on the ground. And then the right foot comes forward to the hands. Feet together, chest on the thighs, head down. Push the belly into your thighs. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Come back home, hands to the heart. Again, reach over the head. Stretch the arms, stretch the whole front of the body. Fold the body in half, stretch the back body, the head extending towards the feet. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees down, the seat goes back again. Come forward. Make like a snake creeping through the grass. See it in your mind, the movement of the snake. Try to imitate it with your body. Take the seat back, come forward. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. Again, take the seat back. 3 times blessed those can imitate the forms on all levels. Copy them physically, mentally, spiritually. That means seeing the divine in each and every form. Now downward facing dog. Lift the seat. The head comes down again. Soften the line in the back. The left foot comes forward to the hand softly. Place it between your hands. Good. And then the feet come together. Bow down again, its own humbleness. Come all the way up. Looking up. Surrendering yourself for divine service. Hands to the heart. Keep on going. Raise your arms up. Move forward in every sense. Physically, mentally, especially spiritually. Have a strong desire to transform. Right foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through between your arms. This time, push into your hands. Lift the knees and hips away from the ground. Upward facing dog. Stare for a moment. Bend the toes under. Push your shoulders back so the chest opens, the head up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Back into downward facing dog. Lift the seat. Allow the head to come down below the arms. Again, see if you can get your belly towards your thighs, the chest down, and maybe again, see if you can extend the top of the head. At some point, maybe the forehead will touch down. Look like a dog stretching its back. And now the right foot comes forward to the hands. Drop down to the seat. Feet together. Chest on the thighs, head comes down. Come right up to standing and raise your arms over the head. And back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Go down. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. The left foot goes back. Sink the seat all the way forward. Into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into upward facing dog. Telescope your trunk out of the hips, the neck out of the shoulders. Keep the back body free of wrinkles if you can. Again, look like a dog howling at the moon. Visualize in your mind, and then maybe the body will realize what you see in your mind. Back into downward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Look like a dog stretching its back. More importantly, embody the quality of loyalty. Just as a dog is loyal to its master, be loyal to serving others through the practice. All beings, not just your friends and families and pets. Now the left foot comes forward to the hands. Good. Feet together, chest on the thighs. Remember, we are all divine manifestations. All beings deserve the same love and treatment. Raise your arms up. Hands back to the heart. Come all the way up. Stretch your arms over the head. Let's add on now. Belly on your thighs. Bend your knees. Join your hands, if you can, above your over your head. Pull them all the way up. Shoulders with your knees. Now the right foot goes back. Back knee down. Drop down to the seat. Right up into Kapiyasana. Crescent moon. Pull the arms all the way up. Raise the shoulders, then drop your shoulders down. Push your arms back behind the head if you can. Arch your back. And then break the pose. Come back into high plank. A different entry if you like. Lower down in the low plank, hovering just above the ground, elbows over the wrists, top of the head to the heels in the same line. Push into your hands, right through to upward facing dog. Do, of course, according to your condition. You can drop down on your belly and keep your thighs on the ground if that's better for you. Back into downward facing dog. Now raise the right leg up, stretch the right leg, and send the foot between the hands, shoulders over the fingertips till the foot lands softly. Drop your seat down, reach up and back, lean away from the front leg without crunching your lower back. Push your heart up, push your lower back up and in. Good, send your arms way back behind the head if you can. Now break the pose. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your hands together, the feet come together, belly on the thighs. Try to get your chest lower than the knees. And come right up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Come up again. Don't worry about the breath. Just keep moving in a way that allows the breath to remain steady and uniform. Belly on your thighs. Pull your hands all the way up and over your head, forehead to the shins if your legs are perfectly straight. Now the left foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Pull your arms way back, drop your shoulders down, keep your neck long so the head can move back even more. And then break the pose. Come back into your high plank. You can do low plank, a chaturanga, or come down, knees, chest, forehead to the ground. That's better for you. Be careful of your joints and your abilities. Respect your limitations. Upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And now bring the left leg up, three-legged dog. And then the foot comes between your hands. Shoulders come over the fingertips. No heavy footfalls, no jerky movements. Raise your arms up. Move between the forearms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion and love. Take your arms way back. Good. Open up your heart in every sense, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Now, break the pose. Belly on your thigh, left thigh. Join your hands behind the back. Pull them all the way up, and then bring your right foot in to meet the left. Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. Raise your arms over the head. Stretch the whole front of the body. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up, reach up and back. Come forward and down, belly with your thighs. Hands together over your head. The head plunging towards the feet, a gesture of humbleness. Right foot back, back knee down. Raise your arms up. Let's move from one form to the next now. Transition seamlessly. Take your hands down. Into your high plank. Let's try another, if you like, another variation of entry. Take your seat all the way back. See if you can come through without touching your legs to the ground. You have to turn your fingers out a little bit. Push your elbows into the sides of the body. Push through with your toes. Swing right up into upward facing dog, or modify, make cobra instead if that's better. Downward facing dog. The right leg up immediately and bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body from the toes to the fingertips. And then break the pose. Belly comes onto your thighs. Join your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Bow down. And come right back up. Standing salute. Offering yourself up always. Hands back to the heart. Every posture a divine gift to all beings. All efforts done to help others. Belly on your thighs, join your hands behind the back, pull the hands all the way up. Uttanasana. Seat eventually in line through heels, legs eventually moving towards complete straightness. And then the left foot goes back. Back knee down, reach up and back. Lean away from front leg, take the arms way back behind the head if you can. Arch the back. And then break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Any entry you like into upward facing dog according to your abilities and strength. Come right through if you like without touching your legs or your hips to the ground. Upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. Now the left leg goes up and back. And bring the foot between the hands. Ever so quietly. Back knee down, drop down to seat. Keep moving in a way that doesn't agitate the mind, bring into a state of disturbance and restlessness. Swing your hands behind the back, join your hands together. The feet come together as well. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Raise your arms over the head. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Good. Take pause here for a moment. Take a deep breath in from the heart up to the crown. Bring the love up there as well with the breath. And the attention, hold the breath at the top of the head and imagine all that love going out to all beings everywhere. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love for all. So now 4 more, a little bit of a different variation, no stopping in between. So raise your arms up over the head, arch back, come forward and down. Hands on the ground beside your feet, hold the breath, bend your elbows, and jump back lightly, or come just simply walk back into low plank or on your belly. Through into cobra or upward facing dog, back into downward facing dog. Jump your feet forward between your hands, come all the way up and back with your arms, and come right to the next one. Bow down, bend your hands beside your feet, bend your elbows, jump or float back into upward facing dog, back into downward facing dog. Again, bring your feet forward, hopping or walking. Reach up and back, stretch the whole front of the body, lengthen the front of the body. Fold the body down in half. Hold your breath, jump or walk back into a plank or on your belly, through to upward facing dog, back into downward facing dog. Make your way forward, feet to the hands, any which way you like. Last time, raise your arms up and back, fold the body down, head close to your feet, hands beside your feet, bend your elbows, jump or walk back, and then through to upward facing dog, back into downward facing dog. Bring your feet forward softly, raise your arms up over the head, arch back, and come back home. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Good. Send out all fatigue out of the body. Let go of all expectations and all attachments to results. Keep doing the practice because it must be done for all. And release. So now let's come to the middle of the mat. Turn to the right, facing the long edge of the mat. Step or jump your feet apart. Go to your left. Bend your left knee and sink down into your hip. Try to get your gaze over your hands in the same line as the shoulders. Push the knee out, the left knee out, so it doesn't pop inwards. Knee in line over the two middle toes. Good. Now from here, Parsvakonasana. Depending where your hip is, your left arm can go on the right thigh, the right arm over the head. Make sure there's a straight line from the foot all the way to the hand. If you're more flexible and your hip is lower, you can bring your hand on the ground. But keep that same alignment. No breaks in between. The hip should not be up. It should be kind of sinking down. So again, there's no break in the line. Now from here, move the right hand back to your hip. Slide your left hand forward in front of your left foot. Drag your right foot in and pick it all the way up. Ardha Chandrasana. Bring the right arm up as well. Good. Open up the hip. Now from bring the right hand down. Center your belly over your left thigh. If your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your left knee and push the knee up. Your right knee, bend your left knee so your belly can rest on it, and bend your right knee as well. Try to get your knee up or keep your right leg straight. Your left hand comes to the outside of the foot, index finger pressing against the heel, and maybe bring the right hand right in against the foot. Eventually you can try to get your right hand on the foot as well. Index fingers on either side of the heel, pressing into the heel from either side. Good. Now bring the right leg all the way down, right into the twist. Raise the right arm up. So from here, angle the toe and knee towards the right, go to your left. Bring your arm all the way down. Eventually try to get your armpit on the knee, left hand pushes into your right, and keep pushing the left hand down in the right. At the same time, raise the belly up, center of the chest comes behind your thumbs. Turn your chest and face all the way up to the left. Keep pushing through the back heel. If it's too much, if you can't keep your balance, just bring your right knee down in line with your hip. Your leg should look like a box if your knee is down. Now from here, seeing if you can raise your right leg up. Keep your hands where they are. Slide your right foot in a little bit and bring the right leg up. If you need to, you can bring your right hand on the ground. If it's too much, your left arm can come up and bring the right leg up, if that's better for you. But if you can't, keep your hands in prayer. Right leg comes up. Okay, so. Now bring the right leg back down. Lower the knee down, drop down to the seat. Reach up and back again. Kapyasana, lift the chest. Lean away from the front leg, stretch. And then come back with your hands on the ground. Move your left foot out to the edge of the mat. Rock back and forth a few times. Try to push through the back heel. And then push one more time through the right foot. Lower the knee, flatten out the toes, fall to your right. If you can get on your forearm, then go onto your right forearm. Go back to your left. Try to get both sides of your hips down equally. Keep moving your head and chest forward. Telescope your head and chest forward. Be like a lizard just sunning itself in a warm earth. Now come back onto your hands. Lift back to standing position. Lift the back knee, turn towards the long edge of the mat. Come all the way back up. Good. We're going to the other side now. Turn the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Come forward, lean forward. Come forward with a sense of purpose like the warriors, always steadfast in their duty. They never hesitate to do their duty. Good. Parsvakonasana, again the forearm, right forearm to left, right thigh, left arm over the head, straight line from foot to the hand, or your hand on the ground, as well as if your hips are low enough. Now from here, bring the left hand back down. Right hand comes all the way forward, about 14 or 16 inches in front of your right foot. Slide your left foot in until you can lift it up into a side angle, Ardha Chandrasana, side balance. Good. And bring the left hand back down. Center your belly over the right thigh. Bend your right knee so you can keep your belly to the thigh. Raise the left leg or your left knee up as high as you can. And the right hand comes against the heel, index finger. Move your left hand right beside your foot. Maybe even get your left hand on the foot. Your hip in line with your heel to keep your balance. Now bring the left foot back down into a twist. Left arm comes up, go to the right. So you can get your armpit on the outside of the knee, your left hand on the bottom, right hand on top this time. Push down into your left hand. Try to get your belly higher in the thighs so the center chest can come behind your thumb. Roll the right shoulder back. Again, lower the left knee down if you need to. Keep the back leg strong. Keep the knee pushing up. Now from here, looking down, slide your left foot in. Bring your weight onto your left foot. See if you can raise your left leg up. And bring your left foot back down. Lower the knee, drop down to the seat. Kapyasana. Reach up and stretch. Take the arms way back behind the head. Open up the heart in every sense again. Arms stay close to the ears and straight. Now break the pose. Lizard. The hands on the inside of the right foot. The right foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Go back and forth a few times. Push through the base of the toes. And then settle into the pose. Push back to the left foot one more time. Lower the knee down. Flatten out the toes. Come onto your left forearm and roll back to the right. Both sides, your hips anchored down. And try to keep telescoping your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come down. When the hips are anchored down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down as well. Be like a lizard. Be still as possible, like a lizard that's just basking in the sun. Merge with the form. Back is lower than the knee. Now come back up. Come back to plank. And then on your left hand, come into your side plank. You can stay in this pose, or if you want, you can raise your right leg up. Keep your hip up. Try not to drop into the shoulder or your hip sag. If you need to, lower your left knee down. Come back to plank. Go to the right. Go on the right hand, turn to your left. Push your shoulders back. And then again, if you like, lift your left leg up. Float it. Back down into plank. Lower the knee down. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Roll your way up. So it's 12:30 now, so if you need to. So thank you for coming. Good. So from here, we're just going to bring the thighs together. Sit if you can between the heels and come down as far back as you can. If it's too much for your knees, you can sit up higher. So just bring your seats on your heels and pull your hands back as far as you can. Try this to soften the knees. If you're more flexible, you can separate your feet, sit between the heels, and come down. Maybe further and further. Some you might be able to come onto your elbows. If you can come right onto your back. And then you can take hold of your elbows over the head. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, just let go of all tension. Just feel the whole back body sinking into the ground or sinking down. Now from here, press into your heels. Lift your shoulders up off the mat and sit back upright. So keep sitting on your heels. Bring the right arm up. Take the left hand to the elbow, push it all the way up, and bring your elbow further back behind the head. Anchor the arm in place with your head, the back of the head. The hand move down further down. The right hand moves further down between your shoulder blades, down towards the lower back. If you have the shoulder mobility to do so, you can bring your left arm up to meet it. So here, you're clasping your hands together. If you have your hands clasped, lean back, push into the back of the heart. As you inhale, keep on reaching up the right elbow, stretch the torso. Exhale, you can go back a little bit more, pull your hands further down towards the lower back. But don't let your body drop back into your hips. Keep tall as possible. Push the lower back up and in. The elbow right at the center of the head, not to the side if possible. And then come back upright, release, shake out the shoulders. Good. And then repeat it with the other arm. Left arm up, use the right hand to guide the elbow up and back. Fold the arm down so the hand comes between the shoulder blades. Take a moment here, just push the elbow back. You can stay here, of course, in this pose. Or if you have the mobility again, bring the right arm up, down and up the back. Join your hands behind your heart. No forcing, no straining. Don't go to the place of the pain and anxiety and suffering. This is not what you want to transmit. All beings are feeling this, are to extent affected by what you're doing. So make sure that the offering that you're making is coming from a compassionate place to yourself so that it is projected to all beings. Break the pose, release, shake out the shoulders. So we're going to repeat the side plank once again. So this time, if you like, a variation. If you're doing it on a knee, you can always stay on the knee. Experiment with taking your right leg back a little bit and opening up your chest a little bit more. Or you can raise the right leg up if you like. Take hold of the foot and pull on the foot, stretch the front of the body. If you're in the full side plank and you start here, you can start to raise your right leg up. You can bring it onto your your left thigh and push your thigh, your hip up. Eventually you might be able to get your foot on the ground. Turn on the left foot, inside edge of your left foot is down. It's called wild thing. Keep pushing hip all the way up. Eventually, you might be able to lift the right foot up off the ground. Make sure the inside edge of the left foot is anchored down and your hip is high. Make sure your left arm is fully extended as well. Okay, so now go to the other side. Keep your left arm fully extended, keep your hips up, come back into plank. Go to the other side now. Go to your left, stand on your right hand. So again, you can pull the right foot in a little bit and turn the toes a little bit so the toes are following the same lines as the rest of your right leg. And bring your left foot up. You can see if you can bring it onto your thigh. Push your foot into your thigh and push your hip up. Your thigh up into your foot. Or you can bring your foot down just alongside the inside of the right leg, alongside the knee. Inside edge of the right foot is down. And if you can get the whole foot flat on the ground, make sure the toes are pointing the same direction as the rest of the leg. You can see if you can bring your left foot up. Just practice doing that. If it's too much, of course, just keep working getting your hip up. And then break the pose. Come back into your plank position and your downward facing dog. From here, getting ready to jump forward, lift the heels, look between the hands, spring forward. Come into a squat and make sure that you're locking your arms. So not like this. Wrists in line with your elbows. Push out into your inner thighs and push back. Squeeze your legs against the arms. Your shoulders and your knees are close together. Now bring your hands down. And from here, you're transferring the weight gradually from the heels of your palms to the base of the fingers to the finger pads. As you're rolling your weight forward, lift your heels. Your shoulders come up, squeezing your knees against your shoulders, and vice versa. Okay, so you can do this. Keep your head higher than the seat. If your seat is way up, you'll tend to go downward, and then you might bump your nose on the floor if you fall forward. So the idea is to move upwards instead. Your head higher than the seat, your shoulders move over the fingertips, and your wrists and your elbows in the same line, roughly. From here, hold your breath, keep squeezing your legs against your arms, so you can pull your toes away from the ground, either one foot or both feet eventually. Bend the toes back. And then come back down. Shake out the wrists. Next time, if you feel comfortable, you can come into teddy bear. So you start the same way, squeeze the insides of your legs against the arms, outside the arms, and vice versa, knees against your shoulders, ankles against the mid shins against the upper arms. If you feel comfortable, you can tuck your chin in. Keep pressing your arms against your legs and vice versa so you control the descent so the head comes down softly. You're on the hairline, and then as you push into your hands, you might be able to get your seat up higher. Your elbows align to your wrists eventually. Your arms and your hands and your head form a triangle. The hands should not be beside your head, so it should not be like this. They should be in front where you can see them, the elbows in line with your wrists. If you feel more comfortable to come from the ground up, your hands, fingertips in line with your knees, your head comes forward. And from here, lift your seat, walk your feet closer to your wrists, place just underneath your knees against your elbows, and so you can bend your toes back. You can come into this pose. Now, those of you who are comfortable in this pose, you can experiment with getting one leg back and all the way back behind your back, and one leg, keep it forward. Keep your knees very bent. The more compact you are, the more stability you have. Bend your toes back to keep your muscles engaged to stay more firmly in the pose. If you feel comfortable, you might be able to eventually bring your knees together and your feet up. Keep pushing to the base of the toes. It's like a point flex, like you're pushing into your toes, just like the exercise we got done at the beginning of the class, where we're coming up off the heels and pushing to reach your toes. Same action. Be still as possible in the pose. And whenever you need to, if it becomes too much, just come down. Now getting ready to come down. You can split your legs if you like to make the descent. Push into your hands as you're coming down. Back into child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Every time you practice, it becomes easier. You'll be able to stay longer. And through the hold, you bring the mind into quietness. Now roll your way up. Sit to one side, bring your legs forward. If you're near the back of the mat, you can scooch all the way to the front. And getting ready to roll back into plow pose. So Roll back. Lift your seats high enough so you can get your hands on your back and your feet go behind your head. If you need to roll a few times to get momentum, you can do that. So take as many rolls as you need to, throw the legs up. When your seat comes high enough so you can get your hands on the back, then you can go, with your hands on your back, you will be able to stay in the pose. So you can stay in your plow pose, or if you're ready for shoulder stand, join your hands behind your back. Wiggle back side to side a bit. Try to get your arms all the way back so from in front you can't see your arms anymore. Your elbows come closer together, and then bring your hands on your back. The hands come about mid-back. Raise one leg at a time. Come up. You want to push your hips forward so that your toes and your chin are roughly in the same line. Once you're in the pose, bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Concentrate exclusively on the center of the forebrow where the seat of divine perception is. The goal of the practice is self-realization, where we understand the true nature of the self. It is the point where all suffering and pain is no longer affecting us, and we see the divine everywhere. It's the beginning of divine perception. No separation, no you, no me, all the same, all divine, divinity is everywhere. Now start to bring your feet back to the ground behind your head for plow pose once again. If you like, you can bring your thighs against your body, your knees on either side of the head. Withdraw from the senses. Any distractions coming through the ears and eyes, just shut them out by pushing the knees against the ears and closing the eyes. Getting ready to come back out. Hands behind the back, palms down. The hands close together so the thumb tips are touching, the index fingers are touching. Start to lower your legs down. Keep your thighs connected to your body as long as possible. When they start to detach, keep lowering them down at a uniform speed. Again, no jerks, no fast crash landings of the legs on the ground. So once the feet are to the ground, get ready to come into fish. Lift, push into lower arms, lift your back up off the ground. Push your elbows in a little bit more so you can lift one side of the seat, right side, slide your hand a little bit further under, lift your left side, and push the hand underneath. Palms are still down, elbows close together. Lift the chest as high as you can by really pushing into your forearms and the wrists. Allow the shoulders to fall away from one another, and then bring the top of the head to the ground. Now you can stay here, or you can raise your legs 12 inches off the mat. If your legs are strong enough, go ahead. Your core is strong enough. Now, breathe very fast to the nose like a sniffing dog. From here, bring your head back down. Push into your hands, and again, return to plow pose if you can. Put your feet behind your head. We're going to get into boat pose next. So you can hold your ankles, you can hold your backs to your knees and keep your knees bent. You can hold your big toes. So take a deep breath in and see if you can come to boat pose. So come to seated position, but try not to drop your feet down in between. Good. And now from here, you can keep your legs straight or bent if that's better for you. Bring your arms out beside your legs on either side and breathe very fast through the nose again. Bring your feet down. Bring your seats back. Lift your arms up. Reach up. Hinge at your hips. Come forward. Take hold of your feet. If you're very tight, you can hold your opposite arms near the shoulders and just keep your belly with your thighs. keep sinking the weight of your body into your legs. And eventually, maybe the weight to legs might cause the legs to go flatter and flatter. Push your heels forward. And if you can get your legs right flat on the ground without detaching your belly from the thighs, then go ahead. You can hold the feet if you like, eventually. And keep extending the crown forward on the inhale. Breathe from the base of the spine on the inhale up to the crown. Visualize the breath moving from between those 2 points. Exhale back down to the base of the spine. Inhale, telescope your head forward. On the exhale, melt more weight into your legs to allow for more release of your hamstrings. Soften everything. Feel the body becoming very heavy, and the weight of the body will release the muscles in the backs of the legs. And then coming back up, bring your hands back. From here, another forward bend. Bring your feet close to your seat and come back into squat. So from here, lift your seat, bring your arms behind your legs. Take hold of your opposite elbows, forearms, take hold of your forearms close to your elbows, and see if you can push your seat all the way up. Your head comes between your legs. Try to get your seat up as high as possible. Bend your knees again. Come back into a little bit of a half squat. So if you're more flexible, you can go a little bit further, or you can repeat what we just did. So tuck your chin in and see if you can get your hands to cup over your ears. Eventually, you may be able to palm your way back so you can touch your fingers behind your head, maybe interlace your fingers. Hands forming a helmet for the head. Push your elbows out and forward. The arms are a little bit underneath your knees to allow your seat to eventually come straight up and your legs to straighten. Do again according to your abilities and your flexibility. Break the pose. Come back into a squat. So next one, we're going to move the left shoulder in a little bit. So slide in a little bit, your elbow close to your seat. Lift your seat just as much as you need to bring your left arm underneath your leg if you can. Okay, so if you can, your left arm goes underneath your left shoulder, stays just close to your knee, to the inside of the knee. Your left hand goes over your back. And then bring the right hand down. You can either clasp your fingers together or see if you can catch your wrist. And then see if you can straighten out the right leg. Notice where my hand is. It's not around the seat. It's just below the hip against the back of the left leg, the left thigh. And see if you can get your right leg all the way straight. The head stays down. Push the back of the left shoulder against the inside of the left knee. Maybe eventually the left leg can straighten as well. Now come back. Go to the other side now. Bring your right shoulder in a little bit closer. Your elbow comes close to your seat. Lift your seat just as much as you need to. You can use your left hand on your shoulder to encourage the arm to go all the way underneath your leg. And your hand comes on your lower back. Take your left hand. See if you can lock your fingers together. Again, just over your back, close to your seat, just underneath your seat, close to, just against the back of the right leg. Or you can catch your wrist eventually, and then see if you can raise your left leg all the way up. So this is why you don't want to have your hands around the seat, otherwise you won't be able to move very easily. So you're not trying to bind around the seat. Your hands bind just underneath your seat. Left hip comes all the way up, left leg straightens. Keep pushing the back of the right shoulder against the inside of the right knee. See if you can straighten that leg eventually as well. Now break the pose, come back down. From here, walk your feet back, come onto your belly. Getting ready for cobra. Just for a moment, forehead down on the ground, fingers underneath your shoulders. And then start to take your head up, take your head back, push your shoulders back, roll the shoulders down. Keep pushing your hands and peel your body up off the earth, off the ground. Keep your elbows close to your body, turn your fingers out a little bit. Try not to lose your neck. Roll the shoulders down, keep the back of the neck long, and see if you can get your head all the way back. Imagine your back of the head is over the seat. If you want, you can shift from one side to the other as you do that. So if you're shifting to your right, you bring your weight onto your right hand, and then you replace the left hand closer. And then you shift your weight into your left hand, lean to your left, and bring your right hand closer. And you keep walking this way until your hands are close to your body, your front, right in front of your hips. Take your head back. Now be powerful and mighty like the serpent. The feet are together like the tail of a snake. The snake doesn't have feet. Surrender to the pose, and you might be able to stay in the pose a little bit longer. Now come back down, roll back down. Relax the forehead on the hands, breathe in, breathe out. From here, hands underneath your shoulders, lift up into table. Your seat is over the knees. Then lower your elbows down. Your elbows are now in line with your shoulders. Baby tiger. Raise your right leg up, stretch. Imagine someone's pulling on your foot. Bring your chest forward, sink the heart a little bit. It's a stretch for your lower back, so keep pushing your chest forward away from your seat and keep raising the right leg up higher. Push your foot away from your body, from your head. It's like a tail of the tiger, the leg. Now, if you can, bend your right knee. Bring your foot as close to your seat as possible. So you can reach around and see if you can take hold of your foot. If you can't, don't worry about it. But if you can take the foot, then push your foot up. Take hold of the leg close to your ankle, just above it or at the ankle, and push your foot away from you. If you can't, then don't worry about it. Keep your legs straight. Stay in the previous pose. Now pull heel toward the seat, release. And then from here, arch your back a little, tuck your chin in, push your belly button in front of the spine. And then come back to neutral, and your other leg comes up this time. Left leg up, point the toes, push your chest forward. Good. Feel free to stay there or bend your left leg, reach around, see if you can take hold of your foot or ideally the leg close to the ankle. Even if you had to hold your pant leg, if you're holding, if you can do that as well. Push your foot away from you. Lift your chest. Break the pose, pull heel in towards the seat. Always be careful and aware of your limitations. From here, child's pose. Bring your forehead down, your belly on your thighs. If you like, you can hammer on either side of the spine with your hands, or cupped hands, or fists, whatever you like to do. Roll your way up. So from here, bend the toes under. Hands on the seat. And then from here, lean back, push into your toes as you lean back. Come back up. Do this a few times. Maybe you can go a little bit further with each time. If it's easier for you to take your hands on your chest, that's okay. Cross your arms over the chest and come back up. If you're very strong, you can take your arms out to the side like a cactus. Hold your breath as you're going back and coming back. And one more. Go back, really pushing the base of the toes. Eventually you'll be able to go really low. And come back. So from here, hands on the seat, pushing your seat, pull down, lift the chest, allow the head to go back. If you feel apt to do so, lean back a little bit more so your shoulders are behind your heels. Right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel. Then lock your heels together, push them together, lock your baby fingers together, cross them, and lock them. And if you can, push your hips all the way forward, allow the head to go back. The heart's the highest point on the head. The head is all the way back, and it feels like you're going to fall on your thighs. Otherwise, of course, keep your hands on your seat. Go according to your conditions and your strength. Come back. Push into your heels. Again, lean back so your shoulders go past your feet. Right hand on the right side of the seat. Left hand, left side of the seat. Push into your seat. Tuck your chin in and come back up. From here, child's pose again. Belly on your thighs, forehead down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up. Bring your feet forward. Your legs extended. Your right foot on the outside of the left leg. The heel is beyond the knee. Toes are close to the ankle. Right hand behind the back. Left arm goes up and then across to the right. Push against the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, push the lower back up and in. Turn to the right. Imagine trying to pull the knee beyond the left edge of the body. Look over your right shoulder. Keep your back straight. Try not to lean back. This is not the pose. This doesn't allow you to go into the full expression of the twist. Stay upright. Come back to the middle. Change your legs around. Right leg extends, left on the outside of the right shin. Right arm up. Go to the left. Keep your right leg active, the toes and knees pointing up on your right leg. Keep your shoulders down. And keep pushing into your lower back with the left arm. Keep yourself upright. Feel the twist starting at the base of the spine, moving all the way up the back. Break the pose. Lie down on the back. So the feet fall away from one another and make your way down softly. Once you're on your back, just allow the feet to just fall away from one another. The feet go wide, about the width of the mat at least. The arms beyond, the hands beyond the edge of the mat as well. Palms facing up in a gesture of keeping yourself open and receptive to receiving everything. Allow the best of the best now to come in. Through good deeds, good actions, good thoughts, and good words, you attract good karma. That is to say, every action has a consequence, and what we're experiencing now is the result of our past deeds from maybe in this life or the ones before. Everything that we do, all suffering that we feel is a result, is for spiritual correction. And it's happening in the exactly perfect way in order to help us to grow and learn from our past behavior and mistakes. But it is the knowledge that we gain from the experiences that is valuable that we carry with us from one next life to the next. With each life that we live, we become more spiritually evolved, more compassionate. And more wise. eventually we learn the knowledge that we need to avoid the behaviors that cause pain and suffering. And if we continue in this vein of offering everything, even beyond the mat, offering our actions, thoughts, and words for good purpose, for something higher and greater than just the satisfaction of our own needs, we become less selfish. And everything we do is done in a compassionate, loving way. So stay in that mindset of offering up the best always. And now that idea, the intention firmly ingrained in our mind and hearts, make way to come back to seated position so we can continue to do this in our day-to-day lives and all our interactions. Continue to reflect love and compassion and respect and awareness. So make your way back to seated position now for the closing. Move in a way that is gentle, that is mindful, that is quiet and reverent. We'll close with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Be receptive to the grace, the divine grace that's within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you again soon.